Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to Universe Mode in WWE 12. Daniel Bryan taking on Cody Rhodes this week. And I want to take the time to clear up some air and kind of let you guys know what's going to be happening because, and I know I just did a State of the Union, State of the Nation a couple days ago, but a lot of things have changed since then. And I just want to be clear up front that there are times that I can come across as an asshole, that I can be very conceited. You know, the channel blew up out of nowhere, you know, because of WWE 12. And at one point in time, you know, it kind of did go to my head. You know, I went from a channel that I worked my ass off all year round doing something I loved, and when it finally paid off, it gave me a sense of, you know, wow, I finally did it. And I'll be the first one to tell you, there's times on Facebook and, you know, Rambo Panda would, you know, bring me back to earth. And I completely agree. There's some times where I act like an ass. I know one of the times was during a pay-per-view. I had talked about, they're like, Tubby, why are you buying a pay-per-view? Why don't you stream it? I'm like, you know what? I make money from the WWE, from doing these kind of commentaries. The least I can do is buy a pay-per-view for them. And I guess the way I said it came across really conceited, and I understand I can come across as an asshole. There are times I'm like that, you know, and I don't personally, you know, try to do it or, you know, make a big deal out of things. You know, I take what I do very seriously. I treat it like a job. It helps me, you know, buy stuff to keep doing what I love, because I don't take the money and just run out and go party and buy booze. And I mean, the last paycheck I bought, you know, the 2 computers that I have to continue working on what I'm doing, because this is something I believe in. I believe the internet is the new TV, and it's going to be a driving force. You know, it's new media. And I love what I do. And things have just kind of, you know, changed. You know, when I first started, the first guy I worked with was Smalls, and I worked with a bunch of people along the way. And, you know, over time, whether it was my attitude, and I'll take responsibility. There's times when I can be an asshole, especially on streams, guys. When you're seeing a stream and I'm trying to keep it, you know, I'm either tired or just bored or something, and people do stuff, and I'm just like, dude, don't do that. Don't play copyrighted material. Don't do a soundboard. And then I come across as the bad guy, you know. And there's times when that happens. I don't try to be, you know, that person during a stream. I don't want to be. You know, but doing what I do now, I don't like to take chances. So, you know, when I'm streaming, I don't want to be doing copyrighted content. I don't want to do any of that stuff that, you know, could wind up getting me in trouble. So a lot of times I come across as, you know, somebody that's not very fun, not very, you know, audience oriented, because a lot of the content I've been producing is pretty much just wrestling related talk, just putting up random videos, the entrance videos, things like that, versus actually, like, when I first started, like when I did top 10s, and, you know, when I put a lot of effort into my videos, and I still do, I still put a lot of time into it, they just come across as, you know, kind of whack content. And I'll agree with, you know, what Small said. He's like, you've been putting up whack content. This month of January has just been a very awkward month for me. You know, I had 2 great months in November and December. And then come January, I got out of my funk, you know. I had personal stuff going on, and I was just focusing on so many different things. And, you know, I tried to get away from WWE for a while, and it backfired. And I never wanted to fully get away from WWE, but I wanted to expand, you know, to have a more rounded channel. And I don't see that as a bad thing. Another thing that I don't see as a bad thing is asking for ratings. I'm sorry, but I will not feel bad about asking for a like. If I do it like 5 times in a video, yeah, I would get mad too, and I apologize when I do that. I normally try to do it just at the start of the video and the end of the video. I don't like to keep pounding it. There are times when it happens, but guys, in this business, ratings are everything. If you're a salesperson and you're selling a product, you need to pimp that product out as much as you can. And when you do videos, how do you get your stuff seen? Ratings, comments, that sort of thing. I don't do it to, you know, try to annoy people. I do it because when people say it helps us, it really does. The times that, you know, you guys have shown the support and like the hell out of the video, it's, you know, they've been seen on forums, websites, all this sort of stuff, and that's what helps me. That's what, gets the channel growing, is the ratings, the comments. So if I annoy you guys with asking for likes a lot, I'm sorry. I do apologize. I don't mean to do it in every single, numerous times in the video, but if I do it at the start or the end of the video, guys, ratings are everything. And imagine if TV didn't have ratings, what would happen then? That's TV's driven by ratings. YouTube is driven by ratings. And just a lot of stuff that's coming. But guys, let me know what you want to see for WWE. I'm going to do more Universe Mode. I got some other stuff planned with the How It Ends series and some other stuff. If there's anything you want to see me do in WWE 12, leave a comment down below, guys. But my name is Tubby. Until next time, Nation, Tubby out.